Hi, welcome back to the item. My name's Glenn Knight, CEO of Training to Care Group, one of the largest training providers in the country, and one of our specialist courses is moving and assisting. And when we deliver this training, and you will find it on the item, the training course is either full day, half day or trainer. When we train it, we actually bring equipment to you, and one of the slings that we bring is the Universal Standard Sling by Invacare, and it is absolutely brilliant. It's one of those slings that is just perfect for so many people, as the name says, universal. Now, a couple of things to point out when we look at this. This is the netting version of the sling. Obviously it comes in different materials as well, but the netted version is ideal for bathing, for baths, for showers, and obviously if you're at a swimming pool. You can take this with you, and most swimming pools will allow the use of slings to get into a pool. Hydrotherapy as well, please don't forget that. Now, the front of the sling, we have padding in the legs, obviously to protect. Now, the good thing about this padding is it can actually come out. So from a cleaning point of view, it's a foam. This would normally come out for washing purposes. So that's quite easy to do. On here, we have the standard three, the green, the blue, and the grey loops. And remember, when you do your moving assisting, we can work out where to position these to make someone upright or more on a laying down basis. Now I'm going to turn this sling around. It looks a bit clumsy on film. However, it's really important to see at the back. Now, unlike some of the other slings you'll see from Invacare, the whole of the back it has three handles, but they're slightly different positioned. Instead of being quite close to the back, they're quite wide. Now, the one at the top, obviously we can maneuver a person backwards and forwards, and the side supports for side to side. It also has a pocket here where we can put our hands in and move the posterior of the person. As with all Invacare slings, it's sized as well. So this is an extra large. You'll see that, and the reason we can recognise that is the black here. As with all Invacare slings, it has extra small in red, small in orange, medium is yellow, blue is large, and then the extra large, and this is this type in black. Now, this is machine washable, as I said before. You can put it into a machine. Ideally, it would be for a single person, but we know that's not always possible. Slings are so important in our care industry, and we really need to ensure that the slings are right for the person. If you need professional help to size a sling, then obviously contact your local occupational therapist. But these can be sized quite simply looking at the guidelines and looking at your experience as well. This is item number F202. It's the Invacare Universal Standard Sling, and it's so important for our industry. Remember, this is in the netted, but it comes in other materials on the item.